Mark Bryant, Double D Tom McLean, Big a Crack, Roger McQueen, a.k.a. Ryan O'Crian. I, Dave Robinson, have had enough of your mouths. You've been running your mouths all week on social network and talking trash, because that's what you do when you're hiding behind a keyboard. But it is time to pay the piper. You see, you have told me that you want to see me come up there to Beaver Creek, Ohio, to face you like men. And you know what? I got no problem doing that, but I'm not coming alone. I promise you that. You see, I have dug deep to find my secret weapon. Deep into the hills, the mountains. And let me tell you something. I have found a secret weapon that is a force to be reckoned with. Ladies and gentlemen, I promised you that I would reveal this secret weapon, and I am going to do that right now. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you none other than my uncle, Jimbo Robinson. America. You see, Jimbo Robinson ain't just any good old boy that I found deep in the mountains. Jimbo Robinson is a veteran of Desert Storm. America. Special Forces. Trained in the art of hand-to-hand combat. You see, Jimbo Robinson knows how to bring the heat. Jimbo Robinson, why don't you show these idiots how you bring the heat? Oh! Oh, my goodness. He's got the moves of a ninja. You see, Jimbo, you don't play around with him. You don't play around with any of these guys that are down here in the hills of Kentucky. No, you don't. That's why I traveled far to find him. That's why I traveled far to get him on my side, but since none of you sellouts would take my side, that's okay, because Jimbo will. And not only is Jimbo a badass when it comes to hand-to-hand combat, he's also got stamina. See, Jimbo has a high tolerance. Show these idiots what kind of high tolerance you got, Jimbo. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this right here. You see this right here? Jimbo down in 123 proof bourbon whiskey, Kentucky whiskey, because that's the only thing they drink down here. You wusses wouldn't know nothing about that, would you? Look at that. Down in that. Yeah. You see, Jimbo is nothing. That's right, Jimbo. America. Jimbo ain't nothing but straight badass. I love Jimbo, and I love him with a good reason. Because one, he's my family, and two, because he will knock every one of your faces right in the dirt. See, my boy Jimbo, my uncle Jimbo, don't play around. And I am going to bring him up there if I come. I'm not coming alone. That's the truth. You see, Jimbo is going to be with me. He's got my back when none of you so-called friends of mine up there in Ohio wouldn't have my back. Jimbo, you all right? Okay, well, anyways, Jimbo, he's been awake for a couple days, so, you know, they do a lot of meth down here in Kentucky, but you know what? That's okay, though, because Jimbo will be with me, and as long as he can stay awake, Jimbo is going to bring the heat, like I said. So you need to ask yourselves, do you really want Dave Robinson to come up there? Do you really want Dave Robinson to bring my Uncle Jimbo Robinson with me? I don't think so. And not only that, look at this. Look at this right here. You see this? Roger McQueen, a.k.a. Ryan O'Crian, he's a Trump supporter. So, besides your little Bernie Sanders little supporting ass, you don't want to mess with a Trump supporter, because you know what these Trump supporters will do to you. We're winning in the polls, and we will win against you in a face-to-face, one-on-one, man-to-man combat confrontation. I tell you this, run your mouths again, and I will release Jimbo, my uncle, on you like a spider monkey. And you will regret the day that you were ever born. Mark my words on that.